Hello! So today I want to speak about people pleasing. This was a huge topic for me because I used to be a huge people pleaser. Hi, baby. A huge people pleaser. What was like really draining me, draining my energy, draining my soul, draining everything of me. I will give you a short, quick example, like how it could look like in everyday life. I was with my sisters in the kitchen, and we were eating cake. Everybody got one piece, and then the last piece, everybody is saying like, you can have it, you can have it, you can have it. But my sisters are not like me. My other sister is an empath too. So she was like, you can have it if you want to. But I'm like, we were free. But I was like, no, all good. You can have it if you want to. But in fact, like, I wanted this piece, but I couldn't say it out loud because the other people were more important for me. The other people's happiness was more important for me. Like, I want the people to be happy. So I tried to make the whole world happy except me. Like, I was the one who was left on the road, and the other people was so way more important to me than myself. And you have to put yourself first. This is so important, and this is so difficult actually, because when you're a people pleaser for like 20 years, it's really hard to cut this pattern and like learn how to set boundaries, learn how to speak up for yourself, learn how to put yourself first, not like everybody else is more important than yourself. It's really hard. But you can do it, I did it, and if I can do it, then you can too. So, with this piece of cake, like, I said, no, I don't want it. And I have an empathic, I'm not sure if she's an empath, but really empathic sister, and one narcissistic sister. So I have both opposites. And the narcissistic sister, of course, said, I want the piece. And this is like a little small example, like she stood up for herself, she said, I want it, so she got it in the end, but I don't took myself so important, even that I wanted the cake, it was way more important for me to make the other people happier. So I said, no, I'm good, it's okay. And what I like put out in the universe, what I teach myself was like, okay, she can get the cake, I'm not so important. So everybody else is more important than me. This was what I put out in the universe. And this is not a good thing. So it can be such little things like a piece of cake you actually want to have, but you tell the other people to take it. Or it's like bigger things, like really missing opportunities, or yeah, there are a lot of big things. You can harm yourself with people pleasing. So this was a short example, piece of cake. And I told the universe I'm not that important, so everybody else was way more important than me. Yeah, sad story. But then I learned through YouTube videos, through everything, like I learned how to put myself first. And it was a journey. It was really like exhausting. It was like the people were suddenly like, what is happening with Anna? Like, now she's like a completely different person. I don't know you anymore. And in the beginning it was really like annoying me, not just annoying me, but I felt bad because I used to be such a like over-giving person, like giving. I'm still giving, but I'm choosing the people. and I just give if it don't feel toxic. Like I give from the heart. But if I want something, then I will tell the person. Then we can find a solution. But I have to speak myself up so I can express myself, and I'm not telling the universe that I'm not important, but the other people are so important. So I'm not doing this anymore. But yeah, you have to set boundaries. And even if the people are thinking like, ooh, Anna is now like really selfish, she's completely different, don't take it. I know it's difficult because I took it in the beginning, but I worked through it. And I saw how I'm getting better and better day by day. Like little steps, really little steps, like setting little boundaries from time to time. Okay, the people went away from me because I was out of the sudden like a difficult person. They call persons who all of the sudden have boundaries. They call it not like they are not so easy anymore. They're not so easy to manipulate, so they are difficult. So I felt a little bit yeah, sorry for myself too, but a little bit self-pity is okay, but you don't should feel stuck in it. So it's okay, feel your emotions, acknowledge them, but then you have to release them. And from time to time I understood that it's not about the other people, it's my life, and it's about me. It's just about me. Even it's a chocolate little cake, it's about me. So whenever I want something, I will say this. Even if another person wanted as badly as me, then we can just negotiate. Then you get tomorrow the chocolate cake, or I get it today and you get it tomorrow. I will buy it for you, or something like this. But yeah, you have to involve your throat chakra and speak up for yourself. This is so important. Otherwise, you can't get the main character in your life. And this would be so sad because you want to be the main character. You want to attract abundance, good relationships, good energy. So you need to speak up and be the main character. You need to act as you are the most important thing in life. I was disrespected so much. I had my people tendencies, not tendencies, I was a whole people pleaser actually, like from my past, because my mother was a narcissist and I wanted to please her, I wanted to make her happy, and no matter what I was doing, she was always like out of nowhere unhappy, and like I had to shapeshift. This is like, now I know why I choose this path, like my soul chose this path. Like now these qualities are pretty cool, but as a child, if you have to like guess, is my mother in a good mood, is she not, is she taking my dreams? Like I had a nightmare as a child, and it was like really terrible and terrifying. I saw my mother as a demon while I was sleeping with my mother on the couch, and I was in front like protecting her and she was there. And then I saw my mother, but as a demon, and like glistening through this, you know what I mean, the eyes, and I was so terrified, I was crying. And yeah, I had a lot of fears. One fear was like that I am a demon. I really searched in my eyes, like, am I a demon? And I searched, and then I like thought I saw something, and I told my mother. And in a fight, like I was vulnerable, I shared with her what I was afraid of and everything, because even though she hurted me and hurted me and hurted me, I tend to see the good in people. And I thought like, okay, maybe she changed, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this time it's different. And I I was trusting her anyway and tried to, because she's my mother, you know, she's my mother. I loved her, and I love her actually, but I'm like I like distance. Now I can say I love her because I hated her for such a long time. I give her the fault for everything, like, but it's all about yourself. But yeah, she used this dream against me in a fight where she was looking at me. Like, first she was screaming, screaming, screaming. Then I got to the refrigerator picking up something. I was trying to stay calm and not reacting. Like, I tried many things, like just laughing hard at her, ha 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 ha, when she screamed. And at this period of time I was just like not reacting at all. No reaction. And this was really like triggering her, because narcissists want to trigger you. They want a reaction so they feel powerful over you. And at this period of time, in this situation, my mother felt powerless because I wasn't reacting the way she wanted me to. I wasn't angry. Okay, in the inside I was angry, but I didn't show it her. So, physical touch. She touched me, turned me around, and I just like looked, like without anything, in her eyes, straight in her eyes, and she told me, you know, you're right. You are a demon. Look into this soul, eyes without a soul. Look into this eyes. They are empty. You are a demon. How can you look at your mother this way? And then she got me. I had a reaction. I cried so hard I couldn't stop for I don't know. Yeah, so she got my reaction. But this was a huge training. Now, if somebody triggers me, I'm like, ooh, that is so easy to not react, because I had much worse situations, and it's so easy for me now to not react. So I know now this was a lesson, even though I couldn't forget it for over 6 years. I was so mad at her. This is not a good thing to say, but I wanted like to just like push her the stairs down so she's away from me, because at this time I wasn't 18 and I couldn't move. So yeah, I waited at this time and just left. And really, time heals wounds. Nowadays I speak with my mother from once in a while. She tends to trigger me still, but now it's a different thing because we are far away. I'm actually in Brazil. I moved to Brazil all by myself with 24 because this past made me so bold that I don't give a fuck what will happen. Even if I will live here on the street, drawing something to get my food, I had worse. And I actually was living on the street in Germany. Yeah, so I don't care. This made me bold, and I'm so glad I had a mother like this, because she teach me things I would never figure out by myself. So, Mama, I'm so grateful our souls choose to be in this mother-daughter relationship. Thank you. So you know, it's a process. I was really mad at her, and now I'm not. I'm completely fine, and I'm actually really thankful. But yeah, this is my story, and I wanted to share this with you. No matter how hard it is right now, if you want to commit suicide, if you want to do this, if you want to do that, what I like, don't stop in hell, because when at the end it will be all good, and when it's not good, it's not the end. So don't stop in this hell, don't commit suicide. It will all turn out for your favor, and there are some lessons you just have to learn, and you will get it right away, or you will get it a few years past. So just keep your head up high and learn how to express yourself, how to set boundaries, and walk away from things that are not good for you. Walk away. I hadn't had friends for 1 year because I moved to Hamburg then. I'm actually a village girl. And then I moved to Hamburg, had wrong friends, I was taking drugs, alcohol, everything, and it was fun. I'm not like rejecting. I'm not like feeling bad for this, but I just understood at one point that this won't make me happy for a lifetime. So I quitted alcohol, I quitted drugs, and all of a sudden I had no friends anymore. My sisters were not so interested in me anymore because we don't have the same hobbies, alcohol drinking. I had new hobbies, like meditating and keeping my zen. And I want to share one thing with you what was really life-changing for me when I was in this bad position and just started with my spiritual journey. I was speaking out my mind, my thoughts for 3 days. Like I just like locked me in my room and said like, don't talk to me. I need to have my safe space and I just need to be by myself for a few days. So I just speak out all of my thoughts in every second what I was thinking, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm thinking such a huge shit about myself. And then I realized I have to change it. How can I think this badly about me? Like, how? I'm a good person. How can I be so negative about me? And then this was like the starting point where I changed my thoughts. Second step, affirmations. Every morning when you are in alpha waves, usually you are in beta waves, but yeah, it's better to do this in the morning and in the evening when you are in alpha because it's easier to get this into your subconscious right after you are waking up or going to sleep. So affirmations, powerful, really, really powerful. And after 3 months of affirmation, like, I am good enough, I am worthy, I am focused, I am successful, I am putting myself first, I am pure, I am love, I am light. I have to tell you, the first few weeks was like, I am worthy, I am loving myself the way I am. I am. I was like completely not believing it. So actually you don't have to believe what you say, just say it and commit to it on a daily basis. Just commit and say these words every day for a few months. I did it like 3 months, and then out of the sudden I woke up and I told myself, like, not I am pure, I am blah, like I am pure, I am full of love, and I'm loving my life. This was a quote too because I hated my life. And out of the sudden, I loved my life. I was so impressed how these little sentences just changed my life. I was like, oh, kitty, go away, kitty, kitty. Go away. Okay, good. So, affirmations really can change your life. You just have to stay committed. And yeah, this is my story. And I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope you just like feel motivated to take action. Okay, I'm writing my list. And I'm doing this every morning. Just 2 minutes. Commit to 1 or 2 minutes. Or just one sentence. I had like 15 sentences or something. Commit to something, step by step, and then see your life change. I would never imagine that I will be in Brazil all by myself because I said like, first, if I want to go up road, I need a boyfriend. then I need more money, blah blah blah, I need this, I need this, I need this. But in fact, I don't need anything, I just need myself and the courage to just do it. And then the universe pushed me out, made it for me so hard to stay, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm going. And this was the boldest thing I have done in my life, and also the best thing. I'm so glad to be here, I'm so glad to be away from all these things, and I'm feeling blessed now. I never felt blessed in my life, but now I'm really blessed, and I developed a really strong connection with the universe. I'm feeling things, I'm seeing things, I'm like, I'm a different person now. For real, like, oof. So, I hope you like my story. I hope you feel motivated, feel the motivation. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.